Hello students, welcome to Anne's class. Let's do rational numbers from the book Be a Math Star, and we are doing chapter 1, exercise 1.1. Question 3, we have with question 3, verify. Now we have to verify this with the help of a property. Now how do we verify this? Now on the left hand side we have 4 plus minus 5 by 11, and on the right side we have minus 5 by 11 plus 4, and it says both the sides are equal. So what do you see here? What we see here is the order has changed. So here 4 is coming first, whereas here we have 4 coming second. So that means the order has changed. So which property is that? So this is the commutative property, which says if you have any two rational numbers like this, then when you add up those two rational numbers, the sum of that will be equal to the sum of those two rational numbers if the order is changed. So we are going to verify if this is true. That means this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side. We are going to work out and see whether the answers on the left hand side and the right hand side are equal. So now let's begin with the left hand side. So LHS means left hand side. So what do we have on the left hand side? We have 4 plus minus 5 by 11. So let's make this 4 by 1. So the LCM here is going to be 11. Now let's look at the first rational number. It's 4 by 1. The denominator is 1. 1 into what will give you 11? 1 into 11 itself. So multiply this by 11. That means multiply this also by 11. 4 into 11 is 44. Minus, take the second rational number. The denominator is 11. 11 into 1. So multiply 5 into 1. 5 ones are 5. Now let's subtract. So 44 minus 5 will be 39. 39 by 11. So this is the answer that we have got on the left hand side. Now let's work out the right hand side. So now this is the right hand side. We're going to work out the right hand side here. RHS means right hand side. Okay, so now let's work that out and see. Minus 5 by 11 plus 4. Let's give 4 the denominator 1. Now the LCM here will be 11 because one number is 1 and the other number is 11. So whenever you have denominators like this, the other number will become the LCM. So let's look at the first rational number. Minus 5 by 11. 11 into what is 11? 11 into 1. So we multiply this also by 1. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. Plus, go to the second rational number. Look at the denominator. 1 into what is 11? 1 into 11. So multiply this also by 11. 4 into 11 is 44. So here as you can see, signs are different. Minus 5 plus 44. Signs are different. So we'll put the bigger sign of the bigger number, which is plus, and we have to subtract. 44 minus 5, which is 39, and the denominator is 11. So here the answer is 39 by 11 on the right hand side, or the left hand side is also 39 by 11. That means left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So we have verified this property. So you have to enter your answer this way. Left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence verified. Now here the second one, let's look at the rational numbers given. Minus 17 by 11 plus 3 by 7 is equal to 3 by 7 plus minus 17 by 11. So what do you see here? You can see that the order of the rational numbers has been changed on this side. And it says that they are equal. That means here again we're going to use the commutative property, which says that if you add up numbers in a particular order, then you change the order also, the answer will be the same. That means left hand side should be equal to right hand side. So let's take the left hand side now. Minus 17 by 11 plus 3 by 7. So here our denominators are 11 and 7. Let's find the LCM of the denominators. Let's divide this by 7. So 11 comes as it is. 7 ones are 7. Use 11 this time. 11 ones are. So LCM will be 7 into 11. 7 11s are 77. So the LCM is 77. Now minus 17 by 11. Now remember, there are two ways of finding the numerators. So one way is what we did in question 1. Let's try the second way for question 2. Minus 17 by 11. Take the first rational number, multiply it by the LCM, which is 77. Now you can cancel. 11 ones are 11, 11 sevens are 77. So multiply minus 17 into 7. The sign will be minus. 17 into 7 is 119. So we have minus 119. Let's write it here. Now go to the second rational number. Denominator is 7. 7 into 11 is 77. So multiply 3 also by 11. 3 11s are 33. Now signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 119 minus 33. So the sign is minus and the number is 86. Minus 86 by 77. So on the left hand side we have minus 86 by 77. Now let's work out what's on the right hand side. On the right hand side we have 3 by 7 plus minus 17 by 11. Let's write that down. 3 by 7 plus minus 17 by 11. So here we have to find the LCM of the denominators 7 and 11, which has already been found, and the LCM is 77. So let's write that as the common denominator. Now look at the first rational number, 3 by 7. The denominator is 7. So 7 into 11. 7 into 11 is 77. So multiply 3 also by 11. 3 11s are 33. So this is 33. Then go to the second rational number. Denominator is 11. Now we have taken this minus 17 by 11 here and we have multiplied it by the LCM 77. So when you multiply you get minus 119. So this is minus 119. Now remove the brackets. You get 33 minus 119. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 119 minus 33 is 86 and the denominator is 77. So what's your answer on the right hand side? It is minus 86 by 77. On the left hand side also we have the same answer. That means left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Hence this is verified. So you have to write it this way. LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. Question 3. 2 by minus 3 plus 9 by minus 13 is equal to 9 by minus 13 plus 2 by minus 3. So what do you see here? You can see that the order has been changed and the statement says that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. That means we are following the commutative property. So we have to work out what's on the left hand side. Now first, as you can see, the denominators are negative. So we have to make that positive. Now how do we make this positive? We have to multiply this. Now suppose I take only the first one, 2 by 3. Suppose I take 2 by minus 3. If I have to make the denominator positive, I have to multiply it by minus 1 so the value also doesn't change, isn't it? So when I multiply, what do I get? Minus into minus is plus, 3 ones are 3. So the denominator has now become positive. Now if I multiply the denominator by minus 1, I have to multiply the numerator also by minus 1. So this is into minus 1. So what does this become now? Minus 2. So this is how we transfer the minus sign from the denominator to the numerator. So now here, what do I write? I write minus 2 by 3 plus, now here also let's transfer the minus sign, minus 9 by 13 is equal to, on the other side again, minus 9 by 13 plus minus 2 by 3. So what have we done here? We have transferred all the minus signs to the numerator. And how is that done? This way. For all, we have to do it this way, but you don't have to show the working unless you're asked to. Okay, so we have done this. Now we have to work on the left hand side. On the left hand side, we have minus 2 by 3 plus minus 9 by 13. Denominators are different. We have to find the LCM of 3 and 13. So let's begin with 3. 3 ones are 3. Bring down 13. 13 is a prime number, so divide by 13, 1 and 1. So what is your LCM? LCM is 3 into 13, which is 39. So let's use that as the common denominator, 39. Now take the first rational number, minus 2 by 3, and multiply it by 39. So cancel 3 and 39. 3 into 13 is 39. So this becomes 13 into minus 2, which is minus 13 2s are 26. So let's write that. So this is minus 26 plus, take the second rational number, which is minus 9 by 13 and multiply it by 39. So multiply and now cancel. 13 3s are 39. Multiply the numerators, minus 9 3s are 27. So let's write that. So this is minus 27. Remove the brackets, minus 26 minus 27 by 39. So this becomes, now signs are the same, put the same sign and add 26 and 27, that becomes 53. Minus 53 by 39. This is what you get on the left hand side when you simplify it. Now let's go to the right hand side. So this is the right hand side. We're going to work that out now. On the right hand side, we have 9 by minus 13 plus, now we have moved the minus sign to the numerator. So it's minus 9 by 13 plus minus 2 by 3. So we have to find the LCM of the denominators 13 and 3, which we already found out to be 39. Now take the first rational number minus 9 by 13 and multiply it by 39. So we've already done it here. So when you multiply, what you get? Minus 27. Let's write it here. Minus 27 plus, let's go to the next one. Now here we have minus 2 by 3 multiplied by the LCM 39, which we've already done here, and we got the answer as minus 26. So let's write that minus 26. Let's remove the brackets now. Minus 27 minus 26 by 39. Here signs are the same. So we put the same sign and we add. So that will be minus 27 plus 26 is 53 and the denominator is 39. So on the right hand side we've got minus 53 by 39, and on the left hand side also we have minus 53 by 39. That means left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So we have to show that left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Hence we have verified that these two sides are equal. Question 4. Here there are three rational numbers on the left hand side. The first and the second one have been grouped. On the right hand side also you have three rational numbers. This time the second and the third rational numbers have been grouped. So what does this say? This says that the left hand side should be equal to the right hand side. And which property are we following here? The associate property, which says if you have three rational numbers, then if you add up one to a group of the other two, or you group up the other two and add to the third one, your answer will still be the same. That means you can change the order of the group and even then your answer will be the same. So this is the associative property of addition. So let's do that. So here in this case, the left hand side, let's work on that first. So on the left hand side, we have in the first group minus 5 by 9 plus 2 by minus 5. So here the denominator is negative. We're going to transfer that negative sign to the numerator. So what will we have here? We will have minus 5 by 9 plus minus 2 by 5. So now both the denominators are positive. So this is the group. Now once you find the sum of that, you must add it to minus 11 by 18. So let's work on this. So here now we have to find the LCM of 9 and 5. So let's do that. To find the LCM of 9 and 5, let's begin with 3 or 5. We can begin with 3. 3 3s are 9. Bring down 5 as it is. Continue with 3. 3 1s are 3. Bring down 5. Now continue with 5. So 1 and 5 1s are 5. So what is our LCM? LCM is 3 into 3 into 5. So 3 3s are 9, 9 5s are 45. So the LCM here is 45. So let's write that here, 45. And now let's look at the numerators. So here we have minus 5 by 9, that's the first rational number. So let's take that and multiply it with the LCM. So that is minus 5 by 9 into 45. Now we can cancel 9 and 45. 9 1s are 9, 9 5s are 45. Multiply these two. So we get minus 25. So here we have minus 25 plus, now look at the second rational number here, it's 5. Okay, minus 2 by 5, the denominator is 5. So let's take the second rational number, minus 2 by 5, multiply it with the LCM. So here cancel 5 and 45, 5 9s are 45, multiply these two, minus 2 9s are 18. So that's minus 18. So plus minus 18. So this is only what is inside this bracket. Now the third rational number, we write it as it is, plus minus 11 by 18. Now let's continue with this. So here we have 45 and this will be minus 25 minus 18. Again, this is still within brackets and then we add up minus 11 by 18. So when you work this, signs are the same. So put the same sign and add. 25 plus 18 is 43. So minus 43 by 45 plus minus 11 by 18. Now we have to find the LCM of 45 and 18. So let's take 45 and 18 and find the LCM. Let's begin with 5. 5 nines are 45. Bring down 18. Now you can use 3. 3 threes are 9. 3 sixes are 18. Continue with 3. 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. This time continue with 2. 1 and 1. So let's write the LCM. LCM is equal to 5 into 3 into 3 into 2. 5 threes are 15, 15 threes are 45, 45 twos are 90. So the LCM here is 90. So let's write that. So here the LCM is 90. So let's take the first rational number, which is minus 43 by 45, and multiply this with the LCM, which is 90. Cancel 45 and 90. 45 ones are 45, 45 twos are 90. Multiply these two. So minus 43 into 2 is minus 86. So let's write that, minus 86, plus take the second rational number, which is minus 11 by 18, and multiply this with 90. Cancel 18 and 90. 18 fives are 90. Now multiply the numerators, minus 55. Let's write that. So this is minus 55. So this is equal to minus 86 minus 55 by 90. So how much is that equal to? Signs are the same, so we put the same sign and we add. 86 plus 55 is 141 by 90. So we've got minus 141 by 90 when we worked out the left hand side. Now let's work out the right hand side. Now on the right hand side we have minus 5 by 9 plus, now in brackets we have 2 by minus 5. We are transferring that minus sign to the numerator, minus 2 by 5 plus minus 11 by 18. So let's work out what's within brackets first. So this will remain as minus 5 by 9 plus, now in brackets we have to find the LCM of 5 and 18. So let's do that. Let's find the LCM of 5 and 18. So 5 and 18, the LCM, let's begin with 5. 5 ones are 5, bring down 18. Now use 3. 3, bring down 1. 3 sixes are 18. Continue with 3. 1 and 3 twos are 6. Continue with 2. 1 and 1. So the LCM is equal to 5 into 3 into 3 into 2. 5 threes are 15, 15 threes are 45, 45 twos are 90. So the LCM is 90. So let's write that here, 90. Now let's take the first rational number, which is minus 2 by 5. Minus 2 by 5 and multiply it with the LCM, that is 90. Now we can cancel 5 and 90. 5 ones are 5. 5 into 18 is 90. Now 18 into 2 is 36. So minus 36. So let's write that, minus 36, and take the second rational number, which is minus 11 by 18, and multiply it by the LCM, which is 90. Now 18 into 5 is 90. So minus 11 into 5 is minus 55. So let's write that there, minus 55. So this is minus 55. Close the brackets there. So let's continue. This we write it as it is. So here this is minus 5 by 9 plus, now let's work out what's within brackets. So minus 36 minus 55 by 90. So now we write minus 5 by 9 as it is, plus minus 36 minus 55 is minus 91. Minus 91 by 90. Now, as you can see, the denominators are different, so we must find the LCM of 9 and 90. So the LCM of 9 and 90 will be 90 itself. So here the LCM is 90. And now let's look at the first rational number here, minus 5 by 9. So let's take that, minus 5 by 9 into the LCM, which is 90. So now cancel 9 ones are 9 and 9 tens are 90. Multiply the numerators. 5 into 10 is 50. So minus 50. So let's write that here, minus 50. Now look at the second rational number here. It is minus 91 by 90. So 90 into what will give you 90? Into 1, isn't it? So 90 into 1 is 90. So multiply 91 also into 1. So this is plus minus 91. So this will be minus 50 minus 91 by 90. Signs are the same, so we put the same sign and we add 50 plus 91, it is 141, and in the denominator you have 90. So as you can see, on the right hand side we've got minus 141 by 90, and on the left hand side also we have the same thing. That means the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, and we have verified. So left hand side is equal to the right hand side, hence verified. Question 5. Here also we have three rational numbers, and the second and the third one have been grouped here. Now here we have the same three rational numbers, but the first and the second have been grouped. Now so what we are going to do is first work this out, add it to this, the sum added to this one. Here we are going to work out these two, and the answer we are going to add it to this. According to the associative property, even if you change the grouping for addition, your answer is going to be the same. So here also we're going to work on the left hand side first. So let's take the left hand side. We have minus 2 plus. Now we're going to work out what's within the brackets. Now here we have minus 3 by 4 plus minus 2 by 5. Denominators are different, so we have to find the LCM of the denominators, that is 4 and 5. Let's use 5 first. 5, so bring down 4, 5 ones are 5. Now we can use 2. 2 twos are 4, bring down 1. Continue to use 2, 1 and 1. So what is your LCM? That will be 5 into 2 into 2. 5 twos are 10, 10 twos are 20. So the LCM is 20. So let's write down 20 here. Now take the first rational number, which is minus 3 by 4, and multiply it with the LCM. So let's do that. Minus 3 by 4 multiplied with the LCM, which is 20. Cancel 4 and 20. 4 5s are 20. Multiply this. Minus 15. So we've got our first numerator, minus 15. Now take the second rational number, which is minus 2 by 5, and multiply it with the LCM. So let's do that. Minus 2 by 5 into the LCM, which is 20. We can cancel 5 and 20. 5 fours are 20. Multiply these two, we get minus 8. So let's write that. So this will be plus minus 8. Okay, now close the brackets. So now we'll continue this. This is minus 2 plus. Now within brackets, what do we have? Minus 15 minus 8 by 20. So close brackets. Let's continue with this. So this is minus 2 plus minus 15 minus 8. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 15 plus 8 is 23 by 20. Now here we have to find the LCM. So let's give this the denominator 1. So if you have 1 and another number, the other number becomes the LCM automatically. So this is 20. So here if you look at the first rational number, minus 2 by 1, the denominator is 1. 1 into 20 is 20. So let's write that. 1 into 20. So multiply this also by 20. So minus 2 into 20 is minus 40. Now look at the second rational number. 23 by 20, and the denominator is 20. So 20 into 1 is 20. So multiply this into 1 and multiply this also by 1. So that becomes minus 23. Minus 23. So this is minus 40 minus 23 by 20. So signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 40 plus 23 is 63 by 20. So the answer on the left hand side is minus 63 by 20. Now let's work out the right hand side and see what we get. So let's work out what's in the right hand side. Now the first group here is minus 2 plus minus 3 by 4, and to this sum we have to add minus 2 by 5. So let's work this out. Now here minus 2 is by itself. Let's give it the denominator 1 plus minus 3 by 4 plus minus 2 by 5. So here the LCM is going to be 4. Now look at the first rational number, minus 2 by 1. So 1 into 4 is 4. So multiply that. 1 into 4 is 4. So minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. So this is minus 8 plus, look at the second rational number, minus 3 by 4. 4 into 1 is 4. So 4 into 1 is 4. So multiply 3 into 1. So that becomes minus 3 plus minus 2 by 5. So this is minus 8 minus 3 by 4. This is when you remove the brackets, continue minus 2 by 5. So this is minus 8 minus 3, signs are the same, put the same sign and add minus 11 by 4 plus minus 2 by 5. Now the LCM of 4 and 5 we need to find, that is 20. So LCM is 20. Now take the first rational number, which is minus 11 by 4. You can use any method to find the numerator. Minus 11 by 4, multiply it by 20, which is the LCM. Cancel 4 and 20. 4 5s are 20. Multiply these two. So minus 11 into 5 is minus 55. So we've got the first numerator, minus 55. Plus, now look at the second one, minus 2 by 5. Let's take that rational number. Minus 2 by 5 into the LCM, which is 20. Now cancel 5 and 20. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. Multiply these two. You get minus 8, which is our second numerator, minus 8. So now what do we have? We have minus 55 minus 8 by 20. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add 55 plus 8, which is 63. 63. And then denominator is 20. The answer on the right hand side is minus 63 by 20. And the answer on the left hand side is also minus 63 by 20. That means left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And hence this is also verified. Question 4. Using appropriate properties, find the sum. So here now we have to find the sum of this. Now here we have learned this earlier. Look at all the denominators. Here we have 3, 7, 3 and 7. We can change the order of this. We can change the order in such a way that we can have the same denominators together. So we can have 2 by 3 and 4 by 3 together, 5 by 7 and minus 11 by 7 together. So let's do that. So this will be minus 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3. Make this one group. Now the second group will be the other two rational numbers, which is 5 by 7 plus minus 11 by 7. So what have we done here? We have rearranged the rational numbers. Why are we doing this? Because we know when we rearrange it, answer is still going to be the same. And this is to make our work easier. So which property are we using here? We are using the commutative property of addition, which says that even if you change the order, the answer is going to be the same. So we have changed the order. Now we are going to work this out. So let's work out what's within this bracket first. So here, since the denominators are the same, the numerators also will remain the same. So both are 3. So this is minus 2 plus 4 plus. Here the LCM will be 7 and the numerators also will be the same, 5 plus minus 11. So this is the second group that we have here. Now let's work this out. So minus 2 plus 4, signs are different. So put the sign of the bigger number, which is plus, and subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. So this is 2 by 3 plus, let's look at the second one. 5 plus minus 11 is 5 minus 11. 5 minus 11, signs are different. So when signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. 11 minus 5 is 6. Minus 6 by 7. Now we have to find the LCM of the denominators 3 and 7. So let's find that. 3 and 7. Let's find the LCM. 3, 1 and then bring down 7. Now use 7, 1 and 1. What is your LCM? LCM is 3 into 7. 3 sevens are 21. So here the LCM is 21. Now take the first rational number, that is 2 by 3, and multiply it with the LCM, which is 21. Cancel 3 and 21. 3 sevens are 21. Now multiply the numerators. 2 sevens are 14. So we got our first numerator here. Plus, look at the next rational number. It's minus 6 by 7. Multiply it with the LCM 21. cancel. 7 3s are 21. Multiply the numerators. So this becomes minus 6 3s are 18. So this is minus 18. So this will be 14 minus 18 by 21. 14 minus 18, signs are different, isn't it? So put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 18 minus 14, which is 4 minus 4 by 21. So the answer is minus 4 by 21. Question 2. Now look at the four rational numbers here. Now we'll try and group the like ones together. Now here we have 5, 9, 10 and 18 as the denominators. What are the two rational numbers that we can put together to make our work easier? We can have 5 and 10 together, 9 and 18 together. So let's group them, rearrange them, put them in different orders so that we get similar denominators. So the first one is 2 by 5 plus minus 11 by 10. So this is the first group, and to this we are going to add the second group with denominators 9 and 18. So that will be minus 7 by 9 plus 5 by 18. Second group. So now let's simplify this by finding the LCM of 5 and 10. So finding the LCM of 5 and 10 here, use 5 itself. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Use 2, 1 and 1. So the LCM here is 5 into 2. 5 twos are 10. So the LCM is 10. Let's use that. So here it is 10. And look at the first rational number. It's 2 by 5. 2 by 5 into the LCM, which is 10. So we can cancel 5 and 10. 5 twos are 10. Multiply the numerators. It's 4. So here we can write 4. Look at the second rational number. It's minus 11 by 10. Multiply this with the LCM. Cancel 10 and 10. And here you have minus 11. So let's write that. So this is minus 11. Remember, this is still the first group. And now we're going to go to the next one. Now here the LCM of 9 and 18 is what we need to find out. 9 and 18. So here let's use 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 6s are 18. Continue with 3. 1 and 3 2s are 6. Continue with 2 this time. 1 and 1. So let's get the LCM. LCM is equal to 3 into 3 into 2. 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are 18. So the LCM is 18. Let's use that. 18. Take the first rational number minus 7 by 9. Multiply it with the LCM 18. Cancel 9 and 18. 9 twos are 18. Multiply the numerators minus 14. So let's write that minus 14 plus, go to the next rational number. The denominator is 18. 18 into 1 is 18. Here itself you can do it. 18 into 1. So 5 into 1 is 5. So plus 5. So this is the second group. So here, what have we done to this question? We have just rearranged. Can you see? We have rearranged the order. That means we are following which property? The commutative property of addition, which says that you can rearrange. Okay, because your answer will still be the same. Now this is for addition. So here let's continue with this one here. So this, let's put it within brackets. Now let's remove the brackets. It becomes 4 minus 11 by 10 plus this is minus 14 plus 5 by 18. Now here signs are different. One is plus, one is minus. So we need to put the sign of the bigger number, minus, and subtract 11 minus 4, which is 7. So minus 7 by 10. Now on the other side, what do we have here? Minus and plus signs are different. So we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract 14 minus 5 is 9 and 9 by 18. Here there are two ways of doing it. We can find the LCM of 10 and 18, or we can reduce 9 by 18. 9 by 18, we can reduce it. Now 9 ones are 9 and 9 twos are 18. So now our question here is minus 7 by 10 minus 1 by 2. Now we have to solve this. Now this has made it easier for us, isn't it? Now let's find the LCM of 10 and 2. Let's take 2. 2 5s are 10 and then 1. Continue with 5 this time. 5 ones are 5. Now LCM is equal to 2 into 5, which is 10. Wherever you can make it easier, you can do that. So 10, look at the first rational number, minus 7 by 10, multiply it with the LCM. 10, cancel, you have minus 7, which we can write here, minus 7. Minus, take the second rational number, multiply it by the LCM, cancel, 2 5s are 10, multiply, so we have 5. So this is minus 5. Here signs are the same, so we put the same sign and we add. Minus 7 plus 5 is 12, minus 12 by 10. Now look at 12 and 10, you can reduce it to the lowest term. Both are divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12 and 2 5s are 10. So our final answer will be minus 6 by 5. So this is our final answer to this sum, minus 6 by 5. Question 3. So here also look at the rational numbers. Can we group them in any particular order? We can look at the denominators. 7 and 14, we can put them together. 20 and 10, we can put them together. So let's make two groups. In the first group, we have 2 by 7 plus minus 11 by 14. 7 and 14 are the denominators. In the second group, we can have minus 13 by 20 plus 3 by 10. Now let's simplify the first one. Let's find the LCM. The LCM of 7 and 14 will be 14. So take the first rational number 2 by 7, multiply it with the LCM into 14. Cancel 7 and 14. Multiply the numerators. 2 2s are 4. So first numerator is 4. Go to the next one. Look at the next one. The denominator is 14 itself. So 14 into 1. So 14 into 1 means 11 into 1. Minus 11 into 1 is minus 11. Now let's go to the second group. The denominators are 20 and 10. So the LCM will be 20. Now look at the first rational number. Denominator is 20 itself, isn't it? So 20 into 1. So this will remain the same, minus 13. So this is minus 13 plus, now here it is 10, 3 by 10. And let's take that 3 by 10 and multiply it with the LCM, which is 20. Now cancel 10 and 20. 10 2s are 20. Multiply 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. So we have a new numerator, 6 here. So this is the second group. So what have we done in the question? We took the question and from that we took the denominators which are alike and then we found the LCM so far. Now here, since we have regrouped it, rearranged it, the order has changed. We have followed the commutative property of addition. So now let's simplify this. So this will be 4 minus 11 by 14 plus, now here it is minus 13 plus 6 by 20. 4 minus 11, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 11 minus 4 is 7, minus 7 by 14. Now here plus, minus 13 plus 6, minus is the sign. 13 minus 6 is 7, minus 7 by 20. Now again, to make our work easier, now here 7 and 14 can be reduced to the lowest term. That is, 7 1s are 7 and 7 2s are 14. So what are our new rational numbers here? It is minus 1 by 2 plus minus 7 by 20. So now to find the LCM of 2 and 20, the LCM is 20. So let's take the first rational number, minus 1 by 2, multiply it with the LCM, that is 20. Cancel 2 and 20. 2 10s are 20. Multiply these two, it becomes minus 10. So let's write that, minus 10. Now look at the second rational number. The denominator is 20 itself. So we can write this as it is, that is minus 7. So this becomes minus 10 minus 7 by 20. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 10 plus 7 is 17 by 20. So what is our final answer? Minus 17 by 20. Question 4. So here also we're going to rearrange. So what is the property that we're going to use? The commutative property of addition. We're going to rearrange. Now what are the numbers that we're going to rearrange, or the rational numbers? Here we have 1 by 3. Now look for a denominator that will go with 3. 6 will go with 3, isn't it? So we can make a group with the denominators 3 and 6. another group with the denominators 4 and 8. So let's do that. So 1 by 3 plus minus 5 by 6. This is the first group. Second group is minus 5 by 4 plus 3 by 8. So this is the second group. Look at the first group. Now the LCM of 3 and 6 will be 6. So let's take the first rational number 1 by 3, multiply it with the LCM 6. Cancel 3 and 6. 3 2s are 6. Multiply the numerators. 1 2s are 2. So here we have 2. Now look at the second rational number. The denominator is the same, so we can write the same numerator, that is minus 5. Plus, let's go to the next one. Here the denominators are 4 and 8, so the LCM will be 8. Take the first rational number minus 5 by 4, multiplied by the LCM, which is 8. Cancel 4 and 8. Multiply the numerators, minus 10. So here we have minus 10, and then look at the second rational number. The denominator is the same as this, 8 and 8. So we can write 3 as it is. So we have 3. So we have both the groups here. So let's simplify that. So this will be 2 minus 5 by 6 plus this is minus 10 plus 3 by 8. So 2 minus 5, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 by 6 plus minus 10 plus 3. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 10 minus 3 is 7. Minus 7 by 8. Again, look at this 3 by 6. We can reduce it to the lowest term. Cancel this. So this is 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. So now let's rewrite this properly. So this becomes minus 1 by 2 plus minus 7 by 8. Now we have to find the LCM of 2 and 8. The LCM of 2 and 8 will be 8. Now take the first rational number minus 1 by 2, multiply it with the LCM, which is 8. Cancel 2 and 8. 2 4s are 8. Multiply the numerators. Minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. So let's write it here, minus 4. Plus, look at the second rational number. The denominator is the same, so we can write minus 7 as it is. So this becomes minus 7 itself. So minus 4 minus 7 by 8. Now this becomes minus 4 plus 7 is 11 by 8. So our final answer here is minus 11 by 8. So we will stop with this for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.